right?
Yes, not off the top of my head, but yes, I've used it.
You know midpoint formula?
Yeah, I think so.
Then do you know how to write the equation of the line?
I know, I don't remember the formulas.
Okay. And do you know what is the condition of parallel and perpendicular lines?
If the lines are parallel, the slopes multiply to give -1.
No, this is for perpendicular.
Oh, no, I can't remember.
Okay. And what about okay then? Do you know how to write uh, distance from a point to line?
No.
Okay, I think we should do a short bit of revision first, and then we will try the comprehensive question. What do you think?
Yeah.
So if you have, let's say this is your y-axis, this is your x-axis, right? And you have a point A, which is x1 comma y1, right? And you have a point B, which is x2 comma y2, right?
Yep.
Now the first thing I want to write is distance. What is the distance between A, B? And it is always denoted as two vertical lines inside that AB. That means the distance between AB, and that is always equal to x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, right? Is it clear to you?
Yeah.
Now if I want the midpoint C, okay, it is the middle, the AC equal to AB. So if I want to find C, that coordinate I can get sum of the all the x, average of them, okay, plus y1 plus y2 over 2. Is that right?
Yeah.
Clear? Now third thing is, for the same A and B, so this is A, which is x1 y1, and this is B, which is, can you tell me, is it possible to draw a straight line between any 2 points
Yeah.
and any 3 points?
Unless they're on the same line, no.
Yes, because if it is like this is not a straight line, okay?
Yeah.
But here we can plot a straight line, right?
Yep.
So if you want to calculate the inclination, which is also sometimes known as slope of this is always equal to difference of y, difference of x. Okay. Now slope also means slope, if you have this as angle as theta, slope always also means tan theta. Okay, so just remember, if they have given you angle between x-axis and lines, you can calculate the slope. Okay.
Yeah.
In that case they will not give you this x, x2 y2 x1 y1, right?
Yeah.
Now if I want to write the equation of this line, what you will do? So for equation of the line, you have one formula, y minus y1 is equal to m x minus x1. You can use it. The most important thing, you don't have to replace this because these are the variable. You have to just replace this, this, and the first and important step is calculate slope. Doesn't matter you are taking the help of tan theta or this. The first thing is you have to calculate slope, right?
Yeah.
Now the second thing is, if you have a slope, the main thing is like y1 x1, which point I should use, A or B? Can you tell me which point I can use?
Either.
Either, yeah, that's fine. You can use any of them. There's no. So I will take one example and I will solve all the concept what I have done so far. Okay.
Yep.
Let's say this is x-axis and this is your y-axis, and you have a as 1 comma 2 and another point as 4 comma 6. Okay. The first thing I want to calculate is the distance between them, which will be equal to, you can mark anyone x1 y1. So let's say this is x1 y1 and this is your x2 y2, right?
Yeah.
So what is the formula? X2 minus x1, is it not 4 minus 1 whole square
Yeah.
plus 6 minus 2 whole square?
Yeah.
Okay, so you will, if you solve this, you will get this is 9 and this is plus 16 and it will give you 5.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't give you good answer, maybe it is in under root. Okay, like if you get under root 17 you can't simplify. Okay.
Yeah.
Now if you want to find the midpoint C, what we will do, x1 plus y1, so can I write 1 plus 4 over 2?
Yep.
And 6 plus 2 over 2. If you solve this, you will get 2.5 from here and 4 from here, right?
Yeah.
So we have done two parts. Okay, now let's calculate the slope.
Yep.
Sorry, let's calculate the slope. Just one second. Why it's giving me subtitle? Okay, let's calculate the slope. So what is slope? Slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, right?
Yep.
So can I write 6 minus 2 over 4 minus 1 is 4 over 3?
Yep.
So for you have slope, you have point. So can you write the equation of the line? The equation of line will be y minus y1 is equal to m x minus x1. So y minus, let's take this point, okay?
Yep. Minus 2.
4 over 3 x minus 1, right?
Yep.
So here is 3 which I don't like, so multiply everything by, okay, no, leave that for the moment, leave that. Can I write y minus 2 is equal to 4x over 3 minus 4 over 3?
Yep.
Now can I write from here y is equal to 4x over 3 and minus 4 over 3 plus 2?
Yep.
So y is equal to 4x over 3, and what is this? This will give you, I think, 2 over 3.
Okay. How did you get the 2 over 3 at the end?
You can put in the calculator minus 4 over 3 plus 2.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I don't know. I did in my mind. Maybe it's wrong.
Yeah.
But you can check it. Okay. So
yeah.
We have done this one. Okay. Now this format, this is another format, and it is known as y is equal to mx plus c. And what is the quality of this? This says that if you plot a straight line, this is point of intersection of y-axis. So if I want to write the coordinates of this, this will be 0 comma 2 over 3. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So if you remember that, if you sometimes in graph they will not give you c, okay, and they will ask you values of c. Always see that when it's cut, this is the y coordinates, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Any trouble so far?
No, that's okay.
So what we learn is we have two format of a straight line. Right? From here you can get one straight line like this, and another you will get, like, if you rearrange everything, you will get something like this, ax plus by plus c. But remember, this is the starting point, right? From here only we can get either this type of straight line, either this type of. Do you understand what is the meaning of this one?
Yeah, it's just a quadratic equation, isn't it?
No, it's not quadratic, it's linear. Power is 1.
Oh,
See,
oh yeah, okay.
what we got last time. What we got from here, I can rearrange. Let me write that this equation. Y minus 2 is equal to 4x over 3 minus 4 over 3. Okay, right? This was the equation. If I multiply everything by 3, what you will get? 3y minus 6 is equal to 4x minus 4.
Yep.
Bring everything another side. So will you not get 4x minus 3y minus 4 plus 2?
Yep.
This equal to 0. I can put here also. This is this form.
Okay, yeah.
Does it make sense?
Yeah.
So from this is your starting point, and from here you can make in this format and in this one. Sometimes students get confused like which format I should use. Always remember, this is your universe. Like from here only everything is start. Okay.
Okay.
Does it make sense?
Yeah.
And this C is called intercept, right?
Yep.
So intercept, somebody can say that x intercept or y intercept. So you have to say y intercept, because intercept means something is cutting the axis. So it is cutting the y axis, right?
Yeah.
Let me check what else we can do. Okay, now so you are aware about all these things, right? Now
Yeah.
let's talk about something about the most important one is, you are in the 5th year, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about the parallel lines and perpendicular lines. The first I will tell about parallel lines. Now tell me, what is the meaning of slope and with what respect we calculate slope? Any idea?
No, I can't remember.
See, the slope is always calculated with respect to x-axis. Slope means how much incline,
Yeah.
Okay, let's say this is A, this is B, and this is C. Which one has a more inclination? C, because this is making more angle with positive x-axis. So our reference is your x-axis,
Yeah.
More inclination means more slope, right?
Yeah.
So parallel lines mean, the meaning of parallel lines is, if you have a two lines, let's say I'm drawing one line, okay, let's say this one, this is one line, okay. With respect to x-axis, if you make a x-axis, you'll make a parallel axis with respect to x, then okay, this angle is known as inclination, and it will be same with respect to x, because you have already drawn a parallel lines with respect to x.
Okay. Yeah.
Now parallel line means, if you have this line, let's say this is your line x1, okay, and if you take another line like this x2 and also calculate that angle with respect to x, and if they are, let's say 30 and this is 30, then they are parallel.
Okay.
Because with respect to x-axis both have same angle, right? So
Yeah.
if you have two lines like this, and they are parallel because they will never intersect,
Yeah.
if you make a two line like this, let's say, do you think they will intersect somewhere?
Yeah.
Yes, because if you make a straight line, they will somewhere intersect, but parallel lines never intersect. So what,
Yeah.
if we talk about mathematics, how I can say that what is the similarity between what is the criteria I can say that these two lines are parallel in mathematics?
They've got the same slope?
Yes, because slope means tan theta.
Yeah.
So if the tan theta is both for all of them, which means slope. So for parallel lines, slope of m1 should be equal to. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now talking about perpendicular lines. Okay. Now, what do you mean by perpendicular? If you have one line like this, and one line which is making 90 degree with other line, these lines are called perpendicular. And if the slope of this one is m1 and the slope of this one is m2, multiplication of both should give you -1.
Yeah.
Or if the slope of this is 2/3, just flip it and change the sign. You know that?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is the quality of perpendicular lines, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we have done parallel. Okay, now if you have a straight line, and if I want to say that point x1, let's say a straight line is ax plus by plus c equal to 0, right? And I want to prove that, I want to check whether this point is on the line or not. How you will check?
Would you in the equation, would you, for the x, would you sub in x1?
Yeah.
So, be
so
a
if you want to check whether this point is on the line or not, just put it there in x1, replace if left hand side is equal to right hand side. Maybe your equation is something like this, and put x1 y1 if this is equal to right hand side. If LHS is equal to RHS, left hand side and right hand side, then the point is on the line. Okay,
Yeah, okay.
If they are not equal, which means they are not on the line, right?
Yeah.
Now one more thing I want to tell you, that suppose a line can be like this also, right? How many intercept you have? You have y intercept here and you have x intercept. Now if this says that y intercept, what is meaning? If they say y intercept, then x will be equal to 0, because at this x will be 0. And if they say x intercept, y equal to 0. Maybe some question they give, they don't say anything, just they say it is cutting x axis, or it has a y intercept or x intercept. Then you have to put, okay, let's say a general question, there is the equation of the line 2x plus 3y plus 2 equal to 0. Okay,
Yep.
now they are saying that it has x intercept, find the value, find the coordinates of that. So x intercept means somewhere it is, this line is cutting here. Okay,
Yep.
which means your, no, if they are saying y intercept, no, x intercept, sorry, x intercept, which means I will put y equal to 0. So if you put y equal to 0, you will get 2x is equal to -2.
Yeah.
X is equal to -1, which means this point is -1 comma 0.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So always remember x and y intercept. Now I think few more theories we will do. If you have a line, okay, A and B, okay, now you know how to calculate midpoint, right?
Yeah.
If this is your x1 and this is your y1, this is your x2, this is your y2, and let's say there is a point C, okay, and I want to find the coordinate of C, and it is dividing this ratio in 2:1. Let's say 2:1 means if this length is 10, this length has to be
1 or 5.
5. Yeah, so the ratio is 2. Then in that case the formula is, to calculate this cxy, the formula is b, I will explain the formula, bx1 plus ax2 over b plus a, right? And by1 plus ay2 should over b. You don't have to remember the formula because it's already given in your junior certs, right?
Yeah.
So b means this will be your a and this will be your b. So you have a and b. X1, you know, x1 is from here, x2 is from here, y1 is from here, y2. Is it difficult or you can solve it?
I think it's okay.
It's okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about the area of a triangle. Okay. Now if this is x1, this is y1, and this is x2 and y2. Now they ask you find this area, and this is 0 comma 0, right? A, B and C. Find the area of ABC. How you will do that? Do you know any formula for this?
Yeah. Is it half x1 y2 minus x2 y1?
Yeah, the best thing is you remember. Most of the students do not remember this. Okay, so this is the formula you will use. But the problem here is the condition for this formula is 1 has to be 0 comma 0.
Yeah.
But what you will do if the question is something like this? Let's say that's saying this. How you'll find the area of this triangle?
You take one of the points, and so say you take 3, 3, and you minus 3 from each to make it 0, 0. But then you have to minus 3 from each.
Yeah, so you take minus 3 and minus 3 as a factor. So this will become 0. And subtract from all of them. Or add. No, not subtract. Add to all of them. Right? Because it's already negative, right?
Yeah.
And then you can use the formula, right? Okay. Now. Okay. Now if you have two lines and you want to find angle between them, do you know what is the formula for that?
No, I can't remember.
The formula for that is tan theta. You have to calculate the slope of the both one. M2 minus M1, M1, M2. Do you understand?
Yeah, okay.
And what is the meaning of this sign?
The absolute value, is that what it is?
No, it's always positive.
Oh, okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Now there is a one which is very much important. If you have a straight line, ax plus by plus c, and there is a point x1 comma y1. Can you find the shortest distance? Shortest distance is always make 90 degree with this line. Can you find this distance? Let's say this is r. Can you find this distance? Do you remember any formula for that?
Is it the perpendicular formula?
Check the formula book. Which one you are getting?
M1 multiplied by M2 equals minus 1. That's what it says.
Do we want to calculate the slope of this line, or do we want to calculate distance? This distance that is used for finding slope. Yeah, this is the straight line. This is the straight line, but we want this distance.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm not sure.
Okay. If you'll check your formula book, there is one formula, mod mod ax1 plus by1 plus c over a square plus b square, and this is your distance r.
Okay.
Check the formula book, you'll get it. Have you got it? It should be on the right hand side of the page.
Oh yeah, I see it, yeah.
Okay, so now you understand the meaning. Suppose if they have given you like this, 2x plus 3y plus 1 equal to 0, and there is a point 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2. Find the shortest distance. Shortest distance means I will put 2 multiplied by 1, you know, plus 3 multiplied by 2 plus 1 modulus of this positive, and under root is always positive, so I don't need modulus here. Okay,
Yeah.
so 2 square plus 3 square, you understand?
Yeah.
This is it. Now one more, some tricky questions. Suppose if you have a 2x plus 3y plus 2 equal to 0, and they ask you calculate slope. How you will calculate slope? They have not given any other information.
I'm not sure.
Okay, you have to take the help of this one. That is the usefulness of. So you have to transform this your equation to this form. So how I need y. Okay, so little bit manipulation. Can I write 3y is equal to minus 2x minus 2?
Yeah.
Divide everything by 3. Will you not get minus 2 over 3x minus 2 over 3?
Yeah.
Now is it in this form? So this is your slope and this is your y-intercept.
Okay.
Any trouble?
No, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think now we can try questions. We have done all. I think almost all the concepts, right?
Yeah.
For this one, they can say perpendicular distance, or they can say shortest distance. Okay. Perpendicular distance is always the shortest distance, because do you know why?
No.
Because if it suppose this is also distance to line, this is also distance to line, but this will be always shortest.
Okay.
You know, so always remember the perpendicular distance is always shortest distance, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so just one second.